She's soft anyway.
Georgina?
Yeah. When I say jump, she jumps.
Yeah, you like it that way.
I know. You know what?
What?
I think I'm evil.
Oh, give over.
Look at these. I know how we can get 20p a week from all the first years. They pay us money, we click their timetables, and they're allowed to pass.
20p? That's a lot, innit?
So what? They can pay or face the consequences. And guess what?
You're going to make Georgina help you?
Yeah. Partner up a bit. She's getting soft.
That's because of Aunt Jones.
I don't trust her at all. I reckon it was her who tipped off Ziggy.
Do you reckon?
Don't know for sure, but we'll find out, won't we?
But what if you're right, Mel?
If it was her, I'll have to arrange something to happen, won't I?
Come on, George.
Hello, Jones. What are you up to?
Waiting, sir.
Oh, yeah? Who for? Goddo?
What?
Literary joke, son. Forget it. Go on, in you go. The bell's gone. Waiting for someone special, were we?
Yeah, Georgina Hayes.
Oh, I see. True romance, is it?
No.
Don't give me that, son. Go on, in you go.
Oh, sir, while you're here, what about this rematch with Brickfield?
Come and see me about that later. Go on. Registration's that way.
Right.
It's not too much trouble. Do you two think you could walk a little faster? Only we'd like to start school at 9 o'clock this morning. Now, that's if you don't mind.
Nah, we don't mind. Do we, Rob?
Nah, we don't mind. We'd do anything for you, Mr. Baxter. You're all right, did you know that?
Thank you very much.
Anytime, sir.
You've got some cheek, you two have.
Nah, it's not called cheek anymore, sir.
Oh, isn't it? What's it called, then?
Being streetwise, moving with the times.
Oh, I see.
Today should prove interesting. I have a meeting with our magazine enthusiasts. Morning, Janet.
How's that going?
Very well, I think. Thank you. It's refreshing to see the pupils taking an interest in something for a change.
You sound as if you might let them do it.
I might. You seem surprised.
Yes, I am.
Of course, there'll have to be some sort of staff supervision.
Well, I can see that going down well.
Depends how the issue's handled.
True.
I've been thinking, if we do settle for the magazine, we'll need a new insignia. Something that unites the various factions in the school. I want to hold a competition to design a new Grange Hill badge.
Great.
Of course, we'll have to see how the students react to the idea.
Of course.
Excuse me.
What?
Where's the geography block?
What?
Got Mr. Crawshaw's keys. He sent me out to his car and now I can't find him.
Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
Oh, James, still looking for Georgina Hayes?
No, sir, I'm helping this first year. I think he's lost.
Got Mr. Crawshaw's car keys, sir. I can't find his room.
Well, you won't find him here, son. This is the language block. Tell you what, give them to me. I'll see you get some.
You're late.
Yeah, I was just...
Excuses are perfunctory, Jones. Do not be late, be punctual. Yes?
I'm looking for Mr. Crawshaw, sir. He's my tutor. I think I'm lost.
Well, seek, and ye shall find.
It's dead easy.
Yeah, but what if we get caught?
We ain't gonna get caught, are we?
That is unless you've squalled about it. No honest.
Good job, too.
OK, I'll do it.
Good. Come here. What we do is cut off the corner of their timetables with these.
They've got a squiggly edge, so nobody'd be able to get away without giving us 20p.
Yeah, but what if they don't give us 20p?
They will, don't worry about that. Here, put these in your pocket.
Did you nick them?
Would I do anything like that?
Right, let's have a look at this again, shall we? See how we get the answer. In a class of 21 students, 15 play cricket, 10 play football, and 9 play tennis. 6 play football and cricket, 4 play football and tennis, and 4 play cricket and tennis. So, how many play tennis only? Yeah?
4.
No. Guess again. Robbie, have you got any ideas?
Well, so I've got an answer, but I don't think it's right.
Try me. You never know your luck.
Well, I don't know how I've got this, but I've got 1,000 play tennis.
No, not quite. I don't know how you got that answer.
No, neither do I.
In fact, 2 students play tennis only. Obviously, their school only has 1 tennis court.
Oh, good one, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Gardner. Hey! Sit down. Right, off you go.
I don't get it, sir.
We'll have a look at it the next time. You've obviously made a mammoth mistake. Anyway, I'm on duty. I can't stop.
Sir, can we have some chalk?
What?
Chalk, sir. Me and Ziggy are collecting for the Duke of Edinburgh Award.
Ah, right. Anyway, gotta go. Got to get to the other side of the school.
Thanks, sir.
He's all right, him, isn't he?
Yeah. Think he's funny, though.
He's good. Look at this. Still collecting then, are you? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll collect some for you if you like.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yes, every bit helps.
Yeah, all right. 1,000 play tennis. Where did you get that from, eh?
Don't know.
Come on, 20p.
Eva, come on, get your money out.
Everybody's got to pay up, not just you two. I've only got 15p.
That'll do. We ain't arguing over 5p.
Timetables? Just to make sure we know you've paid.
Now that didn't hurt, did it? Go on, off you go to lessons. Don't want to be late now, do we? How much have we got?
Quite a bit. About £3.
3 quid in one break. That's what I call business.
I think we ought to leave it now, Imelda. I mean, somebody might find out.
Listen, I'll tell you when we're going to stop, all right?
All right.
And if you even think of telling somebody, I'll make you cry.
Excuse me, Mr. Kennedy.
What can I do for you, look?
We was wondering if you had any chalk, sir.
Tons of chalk, why?
We're collecting it, sir.
What for?
For the award, sir.
What award?
Ziggy Duke of Edinburgh Award.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, let's see what we've got here then, shall we? How's that?
Oh, that's brilliant, sir. Thanks a lot.
If we see the Duke, sir, we'll tell him you helped us out.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with this chalk now, Gonch?
We're going to give it to Robbie, aren't we? What else would we do with it?
Thing is, miss, we don't want it to be boring or nothing.
Neither do I. That's the last thing I want. Any magazine needs to appeal to its readership.
Yeah, but if you have the staff involved, well, I mean, they don't know what the kids like, do they? Yeah, if they do get involved, they'll always take over.
I'm sure that won't be the case.
But, miss, couldn't the students have a trial period of running the magazine?
I would love to let you have full control, but the staff need to know what's happening inside school.
Supposed to anyway, aren't they, miss?
Exactly. We therefore have a responsibility for what is printed and read by the students. Nobody is suggesting that the staff run the magazine. I'm merely proposing a mutually worked out programme of editing.
Censorship?
Not in the least. Unless, of course, you envisage the magazine featuring a centre-page pin-up, then we would have to be firm.
Of course we don't, miss.
My feeling is that the staff should work on the project as an editorial committee, having final editorial power. Remember, I want to see the magazine unify the school just as much as you do. And there's one other thing it might be worth you considering.
What's that, miss?
Well, if we're attempting to unify the school through the magazine, don't you think it would be a good idea to unify the logo?
Logo? What's that? The badge?
The emblem of the school.
Oh.
How would you feel about running a competition in the magazine to design a new logo? It would attract interest in the magazine and provide the school with a new badge of identity. Unification. The magazine would become a symbol of unification.
Are you telling us to do that, miss?
No. I'm merely asking you to think about it and discuss it in the light of the magazine. Though I must say, an idea like that would win a lot of support, wouldn't you think?
Well, what have we got here then? Get your timetables out. I want 20p. Don't we, George?
Yeah.
Well, tell them.
Eh?
Let's see you get the money off them.
All right. Right, 20p.
Hello, Jones. Loitering with intent.
No, sir.
Did you find Georgina Hayes?
Well, I think she must have vanished.
Don't you believe it, son? Women and buses, they always turn up, eventually. Anybody else in there?
I don't know.
Come on, you lot, get a move on.
Has the bell gone yet, sir?
That's ages ago. What do you find to do in there?
We were collecting chalk, sir.
Oh, yeah. Pull the other one. Go on off to your lessons. The bell went 5 minutes ago.
No, sir. Honest, we're collecting chalk for the Duke of Edinburgh Award.
Yeah, we're going to try and get them to come to the school.
You might meet him.
Oh, really? Do you think the Duke of Edinburgh's going to come to Grange Hill, do you?
He's coming already, sir.
So, if you've got any spare chalk, we'd be happy to take it from you.
Are you taking the mickey?
No, sir.
It's true.
Yeah, well, I'd like to believe you, but coming from you two, it's not easy. Go on your way.
I'll tell you what, sir. We don't want to put any pressure on you, so, you think about it, eh?
Yeah, and when you thought about it, you dig up your old bit of chalk and give them to us. I'm sure the Duke would like to meet you, Mr. Baxter.
If you girls have finished drawing round your patterns, then you can carry on cutting them out. Now take your time as you cut round your pattern. Keep as close to the cutting edge as you can. If any of you aren't too confident with the scissors, then give yourself plenty of room, and then we'll trim it off after, all right?
She took my last 20 pence. Who was it? Dunno what she's called. They're in the second year. She said she's going to do it to all the first years. Yeah, but how do they know they've done you? Cut the edge off your timetable. Like that. Right. I'm going to cut mine now.
But what happens if you don't give them 20p?
Dunno, but I bet it's something awful.
What are you doing?
Nothing, miss.
Well, it didn't look like nothing to me. Give it here. What's this?
Miss, it's the second years. They did it to mine.
Who did?
Dunno, miss.
Why do they do it? Or is it just another silly craze?
Dunno, miss.
Dunno, miss. What you mean is, I'm not going to tell you, miss, isn't it? Now, you don't get upset just because you've had your timetable cut, do you? Well, if you're not going to tell me now, perhaps you'll come and see me in the staff room at lunchtime and we'll sort it out then. All right? Good girl.
Hey, Robbie. We've got something for you.
What? Chalk? Oh, yeah.
No, honest, we have.
Well, give us it then. Shall we give it to him, Grange?
Yeah. Let's give it to him, Ollie.
Well, come and give us it. What are we doing? Get up!
You in Georgina Hayes' class?
Yeah, why?
You seen him?
Yeah?
Where?
Registration this morning.
Oh, very helpful.
What's that? Nothing.
I thought you and Aunt Jones were deeply in love, eh?
No.
You sure?
Yeah?
That why you didn't speak to him?
When?
Just then, George.
I never saw him.
Don't give me that. He was standing right in front of you.
I didn't notice.
You're not still seeing him, are you?
No.
Behind my back?
I'm not honest.
Just as well.
What's your knob?
Look at this.
Oh, very nice. That's a new style.
This is their idea of a joke.
Whose?
Don't you know? They said they were collecting chalk.
Looks like they have.
Yeah, but not my blazer. My mum will have a fit. Come on, help me get this off.
What are you reading?
A book?
That's a book, Clever. You're first year?
Yeah, why?
Let's sit her.
Not yet. You know what happens to first years, don't you?
Yeah, next year they become second years. Then they can mess people about too.
Don't get too smart for your own good. Understand?
Let's sit her for being too clever.
I don't think we've had our money from you yet. Have we, George?
Dunno.
Let's see your timetable.
You what?
I said I want to see your timetable. Who did this?
You did.
When?
I don't know, but you did. Can I go now or what?
Yeah, go on. Do you remember her?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen her before. Have you told anyone about this?
No. What about Ziggy and Robbie?
No, I haven't told anyone.
If I find out that you're lying, I'll have you. You got that?
I haven't told anyone, honest.
Sure you haven't told Aunt Jones?
Positive.
Be by the bins for afternoon lessons. I want to talk to you. And don't bring anybody else. Just you. Hey, you! Come here.
Come in.
Mr. Baxter?
Yeah?
I was looking for Mrs. McCluskey, but she's in a meeting. I think we've a little problem on our hands.
What sort of a problem?
Well, it appears that some of the second-year girls are bullying the first years and cutting up their timetables.
Cutting up timetables? Oh, well, we'll have to do something about that. And what's your name?
Adele Williamson.
All right, Adele. Suppose you start by telling me exactly what's been going on, eh?
Well, they've been taking money and cutting up timetables so they know who's paid and who hasn't.
Sir, you said to come
Yeah,
see
not
about
now,
it.
Jones. I'm busy.
Yeah, but you did say earlier.
You're all right. Just wait. Now then, Adele. Do you know the names of these girls?
I'm not quite sure what they're called. Imelda, I think. And another called George something.
Yeah. Imelda Davis and Georgina Hayes. I know them. Second years. Now then, let's see where they'll be.
What are you doing?
Designing.
Eh?
I'm helping Miss Booth design the amnesty posters.
Amnesty? What for?
People have outstanding library books, so they can bring them back without getting a fine.
Ah, good idea.
Anyway, what do you want, Roland?
I wondered if you could do me a favour.
What?
Can you alter my uniform? It won't take you long. I'm supposed to wear it for my arcade job, but it don't fit.
I'm sorry, Roland. I haven't got time to be fiddling with your suits.
Why not?
Because I'm doing these posters.
Well, maybe it's not such a good idea.
Anyway, you're not supposed to be having a job while your exams are coming up.
Come on, come on.
What's the matter?
Baxter's looking for you.
Keep your nose out of our business.
You're gonna get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says who?
Says Baxter when he gets you.
Have to catch me first, won't you?
Imelda Davis, Georgina Hayes, come here. Go round the other way. Come here.
Come on, let's go somewhere quiet before they come looking for you again.
She made me do it. I didn't want to. If I get into trouble, my mum will kill me.
All right, come on, before Baxter comes back.
Sir, can I put my bag in the class?
What are you been doing?
Oh, it's a long story. I wouldn't want to bother you.
Try me.
I'll tell you.
Hey, can you keep the noise down? This is school, not a zoo.
I suppose you think that was funny, don't you?
Get off me. I'm going to get my dad down here to sort you out.
You do that. Get your whole family down here. I expect they'll be pleased to hear you've been nicking money off first-year students. You get them all down here. Tell them to bring a funny hat and we'll have a party. Right. Let's see what Mrs. McCluskey has to say about this.
Do you think Mrs. McCluskey wants to see me?
Dunno. Probably.
What shall I say?
Well, just tell the truth.
But what about Imelda? She'll kill me.
Don't worry about Imelda. You'll be all right. Don't worry.
Stop that! Just where do you think you are?
Listen, sir.
Don't you listen, sir. I saw what you were doing. In case you have forgotten, this is a school, Mr. Jones, not a harem.
I was only trying to calm it.
We'll see what Mrs. McCluskey has to say about it, shall we?
Get off of me.
You've done it now, Jones.
I never touched you.
Assault. That's what this is, boy, assault.
Sir, you grabbed me and you tripped.
Follow me. Both of you!
I'll have that for my...
Can we have a word?
Yes.
I think you need to have a talk with this young lady.
With regard to what?
Extortion, cutting up first year's timetables, bullying. Do you want me to go on?
No, I don't think so. You better go into my room.
Right, in there, you.
Mrs. McCluskey! I have just been assaulted by this boy here.
Assaulted?
He grabbed me and tripped me.
Nonsense! They were kissing in front of the school. I approached them and he assaulted me.
Miss, I was consoling Georgina.
Consoling her? Why?
Miss Imelda Davis and Helen Kelly made me.
Oh, Imelda Davis is involved, is she? You better go into my room too and we'll get Helen Kelly up here.
Yes, miss.
Now, Anthony. 'Tis Anthony, isn't it?
Yes.
If you apologise to Mr. Bronson, I'm sure he'd be willing to agree it was probably an accident.
No, I won't apologise. He's had it in for me since the beginning of term.
That is utter rubbish.
In that case, you'd better wait here and I'll come back to you.
I'm sorry, but you can come back when you want, miss. I'm not apologising to him. No way.
Hey, Ziggy.
What?
Got some chalk for you if you want it.
Oh, yeah?
Honest, we have. It's not a joke.
No, I bet it's not.
Honest.
You seen Robbie then, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Good joke, eh?
Yeah, brilliant.
We was only trying to help him. Because we want to see the Duke come to school just as much as you do. Don't we, Ollie?
Of course we do.
The whole affair is despicable and utterly without excuse. I have no alternative but to suspend you, Imelda Davis. As for you two, I can only hope that in the future you will choose your companions with a little more care.
Yes, miss.
I'll be writing to all your parents, and I'll be asking yours to come and see me before we allow you back into this school. Right now, I want you to collect all your personal possessions and leave the school immediately. You two can go back to your forms. All right, Anthony, you can come in now. What are you waiting for?
Anthony, miss.
Oh, no, you're not. Off you go. Right, Anthony. Have you thought about apologising to Mr. Bronson?
Yes, miss.
And you will, won't you?
No, miss. He's always picking on me. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Now, listen to me, Anthony. Assault is a very serious matter. It could involve the police, and at any rate, I would have no option but to suspend you.
Yeah, but Mrs.
Think about it again. I'll give you until the end of school tomorrow to apologise. And if you don't, I'll have to assume you're challenging my authority.